All right, so if you are of a certain age, raised on WWE, Terry Funk is tremendously undervalued. I have undervalued Terry Funk at points in my life, and I hope these next two episodes can do something to change that. Hopefully we can unravel the 1984 level WWF propaganda you've been doused with, and that's 1984 propaganda like the Orwell book and 1984 when Vince started his national expansion, which ended in him being able to feed you 1984 level propaganda. But Tyler, who started watching wrestling in the early 2000s,
23 years ago.
Jake Manning, who started wrestling in the early 2000s, what are your kind of opening statements, thoughts on the Funker?
Looking back at things at the behest of my grandfather a little bit, not him doing what Jake does, like, hey, you dumb motherfucker, why don't you go watch a Funk Brothers match from Japan? But he sang high praises of the Funk Brothers and their tag team work in the territories and Florida mainly, and had very high praise for Terry Funk. Mick Foley always speaking highly of him. I went back, I watched some of his stuff, and the things that he did for hardcore wrestling cannot be understated. Bringing it to the forefront as a legitimate form of wrestling. He put it pretty well on his Art of Wrestling podcast when he said, I didn't get involved in hardcore wrestling in Japan, I brought it over there.
Paul London, I think, said it better than anybody else. He said that Terry Funk is a magician, and you need that in professional wrestling, the magic of it. Like, Terry understood the magic of professional wrestling better than anybody else. Character, promo, in-ring, all of it, and even down to the TV aspect of it. And in a story that I believe Daphne told me best conveys why and how he was a magician, in that Terry Funk in WCW was having this big hardcore brawl or whatever, and they wanted him to slam somebody's head in the door, and they weren't sure how to work it, and Terry's like, I know how, and he just took a brick and put it in the doorway, so that way when you swing the door with the guy's head in there, it'll hit the brick before it hit the guy's head, but because of the angle in which you're shooting it, it looks like you just flung this door as hard and as fast as possible. And for Terry Funk to know that, that's why he's a magician. And the thing is, he knows hundreds of things like that about every aspect of professional wrestling, and that is why he is a magician.